Our next recipient is Lawrence J. Blanford, retired CEO of Green Mountain Coffee. Presenting Mr. Blanford with his medal is Reverend Michael P. Cronague, Vocational Director for the Society of St. Edmund.
Thanks. Look out so everybody can see you. Whatsoever you do, in word and deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God through the Father through him. These words of St. Paul to the Colossians are words that Lawrence Blanford takes to heart. Business as a vocation is not a commonly used term in the corporate world. Yet a strong desire to live his Catholic faith and values in the business community is what guided Larry in word and deed throughout his 35-year career in various corporate settings. Larry has an impressive corporate resume. He recently retired as president and CEO of Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Incorporated after having led that company through its largest growth period. And being a Vermonter, he really is legendary in our state for what he did to the company, and everybody who works there really enjoys it. He's a sought-out speaker for his wisdom and business acumen. What made Larry unique throughout his career was his unwavering commitment to live his Catholic values, his commitment to seek justice and act on behalf of those who are most vulnerable in our world. In a keynote speech to his alma mater, Xavier University in Ohio, Larry said to the people, "You have the opportunity to live out your faith and make business an enlightening force that can raise communities out of poverty." Larry believes business is a social force that has the power to improve lives and communities. He's a member of a number of organizations, one of which was formed to help CEOs and business leaders study, live, and spread the Catholic faith in their business, professional, and personal lives. This year was named Legate of the Year as a testament to a strongly held belief financial gain and social goals are not mutually exclusive. Larry and his wife, Lynn, seated right over there, been married for 31 years, 2 children, and 1 new grandchild. Together, they support numerous organizations, and Larry recently completed a term at our college, St. Michael's College, as a member of our Board of Trustees, sits on many boards, and supports many charitable causes. The word reminds us each of us is given talents to use for the honor and glory of God and for the comfort and care of God's people. And Larry Blanford has used well the gifts our God has bestowed upon him. And so, Larry, it's my privilege and recognition, spirit of tradition of St. Edmund, Archbishop of Canterbury. The Board of Trustees of St. Edmund Retreat acknowledges and proclaims you, Lawrence J. Blanford, to be a man of virtue and grace. Bestow upon you the St. Edmund's Medal of Honor for service to the church and community. Signed, Timothy Duffy and Father Thomas Hoare.
Well, I'm truly humbled and very appreciative of the honor bestowed upon me tonight. Particularly humbled as we just heard about our first recipient, Archbishop. Magnificent work that you're doing. And our prayers are with you, and certainly our armed forces around the world, and particularly at this point in time where all of us are very concerned about events that are occurring. So our prayers are indeed with you. The Edmundites hold a very special place in my heart. As Lynn and I arrived in Vermont in May of 2007 to pick up leadership of this small company called Green Mountain Coffee at the time, as we got to Vermont, and those of you who might know about Vermont, you can live there 30 years, and unless you were born there, you are not a Vermonter, okay? It also tends to be, overall, one of the more secular, liberal-leaning states in the country, and we were feeling a bit out of place in some regards. But then there was this oasis for us, and that oasis was St. Michael's College, St. Michael's Chapel, and the Order of St. Edmund, and the beautiful Edmundite priest who prayed for us, who prayed with us, heard my confessions, and got us through some very difficult times. I thoroughly enjoyed the 6 years that I spent on the board of St. Michael's College, though they wouldn't let me off the operations committee, try as I might, but nevertheless, it was a beautiful time, and got to know Father Mike, Father Tom, and a number of other of the Edmundites, and it's a very special order and close to my heart. I'm not certain, as I listen to what the Archbishop is about, that I am deserving of this award, but I did hear recently that as part of our lives as followers of Christ, that not only do we love and not only do we support each other, but that it's also very important that we challenge each other and challenge each other to leverage our skills and our experience and take it to the next level in working in God's vineyard. In fact, you just heard the Archbishop in his closing comments challenging all of us. And indeed, that's part of our Christian heritage. And while this medal tonight I deeply appreciate, and to the extent that it is to honor what accomplishments I might have had, I actually take it as a challenge and a call to step up, and as I have retired from running public companies, to figure out how I best serve the Lord going forward. So again, thank you so much. I deeply appreciate the Medal of Honor.